In the Rugby League Challenge Cup, today Widnes the holders are playing Leeds for a place in the final at Wembley on the first Saturday in May. Your commentators are Ray French and Alex Murphy.
This Station Road ground, Swinton, seen many stirring Challenge Cup semi-finals, but none have been more finely balanced than this afternoon's match between last year's winners Widnes and the most successful of all cup winners, Leeds. Leeds only finalised their team this morning, but the heavyweight front row of Dickinson, Ward and Pitchford could give them a pull in the scrum figures, which would enable a standoff John Holmes at 6 to dictate play with his defence splitting passes. Widnes rely on the same team which saw them home in the third round. The two Myler brothers, John and Tony, continue their run at full-back and standoff, and coach Doug Lawton will no doubt be hoping those two O'Neill brothers at 8 and 10 can match that formidable Leeds front row. The duel of the day, though, could well be between the two scrum halves, both supremely confident in their own ability. Andy Gregory on the right in Widnes colours, black. Whenever Widnes have needed points this season, he's been the man to get them, he's been the man to score and make the tries. And Kevin Dick in the blue and amber shirts for Leeds, a much stronger lad, a much more forceful lad. 12 tries already this season, he'll be bang on form. Referee Fred Lindop from Wakefield, already refereed two Challenge Cup finals, about to start the game with Leeds in their traditional jerseys of blue and amber stripes to kick off to face quite a stiff breeze which has got up in the last half hour. And away we go for the State Express Challenge Cup semi-final to see who plays Hull at Wembley on May the 1st. Alec, how would you fancy facing one of these two scrum halves?
Well, it's going to be a real battle today. We've got Kevin Dick, who's a very, very good player, good tactician. Andy Gregory, who's currently probably the best scrum half in the Rugby League. But we've not only got Andy Gregory and Kevin Dick, we've also got John Holmes and Tony Myler. It's really going to be an interesting duel, and be quite interested to see who wins this battle.
And it's Widnes to launch themselves straight onto the attack. O'Neill driving in, Steve O'Neill. These forwards will be sorting each other out in these early stages. Well, that was quite a bit of sorting out from Steve Pitchford. A bit too much sorting out from hurly-burly Steve Pitchford, Leeds number 10. Results in a kick to Widnes. And Widnes full-back John Myler is going to have a kick at goal. It's well worth his while. 2 points in these opening minutes would give his side that confidence that they need. And he's got quite a win behind him. It's a very long kick for him. It's just inside the Leeds half. But he has scored in all the last 11 games for Widnes, and he's well capable of doing it here. Very confident lad. It's high, but it's well wide of the mark, and Neil Haig brings it away to keep the score at Widnes 0, Leeds 0. Leeds using this powerful pack. Roy Dickinson, number 8, plunging down. Leeds see this as their way to success. David Ward, the captain at number 9. We'll see this front row for Leeds employed a lot this afternoon. John Holmes. Oh, and a strong tackle from Widnes number 4, Kieran O'Loughlin. Tony Burke. But the tackling from both these sides should be very, very sharp. Both good defences. Holmes, Steve Pitchford crashing through. And the first tackle of the match. Referee having his customary word with those two front rows. He'll be telling them, I want a good clean game. There should be an interesting duel here between the two front rows, the younger front row for Widnes and the older, more experienced Leeds. referee lined up, not letting it in till he's satisfied. And first blood to Widnes. Hughes. Good, strong tackling up. And the play stops. There's a little bit of a fracas already between those two scrum halves, Andy Gregory and Kevin Dick. And referee Fred Lindop signals a kick. And there he is, Kevin Dick. I said that these two explosive scrum halves could well be going at each other, and there within the first minutes we have Kevin Dick being spoken to very, very sternly. He's laughing, but it could be 2 points against him.
Well, as you can see, it's a very good scrum. Kevin Dickens very, very close here. They just watched the tackle. He's roughing him down the face. The ball has gone, and obviously that tackle is continued on.
And we still have some controversy in this match. Les Dill now being called out to referee, and he's having his name taken. He's obviously said something. There's only one referee, and in a Challenge Cup semi-final, you've got to play to him. Well, what a start we've had. He's as well to take his time with this goal, because 2 points in these early stages to either side can give them that little breathing space, that confidence to move the ball about. He'll not be worried about this time wasting. It's a long kick, but he's missed it. And still no score to either side after 6 minutes play. And Kevin Dick to restart with a dropout. He kicks it deep, and that's a good kick against this breeze. Stuart Wright. Leeds ball. Well, that crunching tackle supplies the ball out of him. Dickinson, John Holmes. There were some doubts about the fitness of these players for Leeds, but they certainly look to be bouncing in these early stages. David Ward. And already it's apparent that Leeds intend to use this big heavy pack going down the middle. John Holmes, Heron. Oh, Dill's missed it. But a penalty, yes. Referee Fred Lindop spotting a short-arm decision on Les Dill. And a kick to Widnes, just outside the 25-yard area. A bit of an indiscretion by Widnes number 4, Kieran O'Loughlin.
I think you'll find here, as Les Dill drives the ball, just watch Tony Myler, who, as Les does drop the ball, Tony Myler comes in with a very, very late tackle indeed, and a penalty was the right decision.
He's against the wind, but it's there, it's stuck true, and it's first blood to Leeds. And that will, and with 12 minutes gone, that kick by Kevin Dick will put heart into Leeds. And at 2 points to 0, they're in the driving seat. Eric Prescott. This Widnes pack at the moment appeared at 6s and 7s. There's nothing coming for them. They're not getting the gaps. Mick Adams, now here's one. Les Gourlay. Tony Myler, he's still going, he's not down. And that's the first real threat from that Widnes side, Alec.
It's very interesting to see the Widnes style of play at the moment. They're just moving in ones. There's nobody supporting the man. But just watch this for a little bit of quick play. Les Gall here, a superb ball to Tony Myler, who's a strong boy this. As you can see, a good tackle from Lesdale, but doesn't bring him down. He's quickly on his feet, and the game starts in motion again. Strong boy this.
Roy Dickinson. Oh, look at that man go. These two prop forwards, they're making 10 and 15 yards every time they get the ball for Leeds. David Heron. He's almost there, no. 15 minutes of this first half to go. Leeds, John Holmes looking for a gap. Stevie Pitchford, he's coming again. Look at him bounce one off, two men off. Look at him go. He's a bit like a billiard ball off the cushion, this lad. He smashes them all out of the way. And an excellent kick from Kevin Dick. Oh, that was very good thinking from Kevin Dick there, the Leeds number 7. And Widnes will be grateful for this scrummage. They need the ball here, but they haven't got it. That bigger Widnes, bigger Leeds pack. There's a good chance here for Leeds, a long ball. But the Widnes cover, John Bassnett and John Myler are well across in time. Kevin Dick still pursuing this policy of using these big men. Heron inching ever nearer, 5 yards from the line now. Leeds roar goes up. Rain, 3 yards from the line. Dick, Holmes, and he launches Pitchford. But he's well tackled and loses the ball. An attempt by John Holmes to launch Steve Pitchford that line. Went astray, and Widnes bring it away with Eric Prescott. Still 2 points to 0 in Leeds' favour. Looking for something else in this half against this wind. 7 minutes to go, and as tight a semi-final as we could have. Mick Adams once again using that long ball. He's had to use it to good effect. Oh, and John Bassnett's got it. Now then, he's still in with a chance here. Oh, what a magnificent tackle by Leeds number 3, David Heselwood, brought him down. Well, that showed the opportunism of John Bassnett.
Well, here we have a superb kick by Mick Adams. Just look at inexperience here from Ian Wilkinson. He lets the ball bounce, and George Bassett's on it as quick as a flash, and was very unlucky just to be brought down. This could have resulted in Widnes' first try and seemingly out of the game.
Ward. Rain again, inching towards these posts. I fancy Leeds might try a drop goal here. And they do. John Holmes launches it, but he misses it. Just to the right-hand side. Well, it was well worth attempt from Leeds number 6, John Holmes, at this stage.
This is again a quick ball by David Ward. With two options, John Holmes and Kevin Dick. He just snatches at it and he just drifts it just wide of the far post.
And head for that corner, Steve O'Neill. And this is one of the first sustained Widnes attacks, 10 yards from the line. But he can't let that ball go. Adams, Gregory, this is the man who could seal it. But he's well looked after again by that Leeds defence. Keith Elwell, Adams, on a long ball to Bassnett. He's going for that line, he's a yard off. But he's pulled back under those blue and amber shirts. 2 yards, minute to go, 2 yards from the line. Adams, Gregory. Oh, and Tony Myler's lost him yet again.
Well, Tony Myler is having one of those games which I think he'll want to forget. And Dougie Lawton, who rates this lad very highly, will be having a calm down word at half-time and saying, come on, son, we can do better than this.
He's only a youngster, is that witness number 6. Probably not played in a Challenge Cup semi-final before, but he'll come through. Leeds will be content to punch that ball downfield, and there's a good one from Kevin Dick. A beautiful kick against the wind from Leeds number 7, Kevin Dick. What a part he's having in this game this afternoon. Entering injury time in this first half, he senses that all Leeds have to do is stay in this witness half. Witness number 7, Andy Gregory, to put the ball in. But again, it comes back to Leeds. Oh, and Gregory's in the wars again. He's having a bit of a punch-up with David Heron. Well, he's in everything this afternoon. He's not quite had the ball to play with, but my word, he's making it difficult for Leeds to play with it. Penalties have been 10-2 in Widnes' favour, but they've hardly made much use of them. As the hooter goes for the half-time, Leeds leading by a Kevin Dick penalty goal at 2 points to 0, and they'll be well satisfied with this performance against this strong breeze. And that chunky number 7, Kevin Dick, the Leeds scrum half, has had as much to say as anybody in this first half, and I'm sure he's got a lot to say in this second half as we kick off the State Express Challenge Cup semi-final. Tony Myler punches the ball deep into the Leeds half. No changes to either side, so teams as per programme. This wind in Leeds' favour should give them a slight advantage, Alec, in this second half.
It'd be very interesting to see what Dougie Lawton has said to his team, but it'd be quite interesting to see what Kevin Dick does this second half. I think he'll use the wing. I think you'll find him punting Widnes down the field and keeping them pinned in their own half. And already another penalty in Leeds' favour from referee Fred Lindop. We've already had only 2 so far. And Leeds bringing the ball just over that Widnes half. Be interesting to see if Leeds move this ball and give it more room from these big forwards who have done a lot of damage and are still doing some damage, as Roy Dickinson's about to prove down the middle there. Heron. My word, they're taking some pulling down, and there's Andy Gregory again, the witness number 7, pulling them down. David Ward slips one man. They're making 30, 40 yards at a time with these Leeds combinations of forwards. Holmes. Tony Burke. Well, that looked like a trip, and he's missed him. Well, it looked like an attempted trip from Tony Myler. Missed him and allowed Tony Burke to put that 30-yard space between him. 5 minutes gone, Leeds on the attack. Neil Haig. Oh, and a beautiful ball. Roy Dickinson is going for the line. Oh, but just couldn't quite get his pass out. But my word, what a pass that sent him through. And that puts Leeds in the driving seat, scrum down 10 yards from the witness line. And what a superb ball this is from Neil Haig. Just watch this for a lovely little flick. And who's the big burly Roy Dickinson? Where's he going? He sees a man in front. He's going to take John Myler straight through the back of the stand if he can. He's looking for support. He turns with the ball and just held in time. A good try-saving tackle from John Myler and Stuart Wright.
And that puts Leeds more pressure on this witness line. Referee Fred Lindop's looking for a good clean heel here. In theory, the ball should come out behind those second row's feet. In practice, we'll just have to see. No, Widnes making a big effort here to take this scrum. Keith Elwell knows how vital this one is. His legs are twitching, but he's missed it. Kevin Dick, Helen's going for the line. Oh yes! Oh, a lovely, well-worked try on the blind side, made by Kevin Dick, finished off by David Heron, and all coming once again from that Leeds scrum possession to put Leeds in the lead by 5 points to 0.
It's been on the cards a long, long time, this score. It just locks Kevin Dick here, holds the ball, looks for David Heron, and doesn't he take his chance well? Has enough confidence to go down John Myler and Andy Gregory for a good try, and this could be a very important try.
And David Heron can be well pleased with that try. Typical combination between scrum half and loose forward. A good understanding on the blind side there. The gap was there, and my word, didn't he take it. Who made the try, Leeds number 7, Kevin Dick, hoping to increase that lead, but miles out there, miles out to the right of the post, but the score still remains in Leeds' favour by 5 points to 0. I think Widnes at the moment are playing this game far too close. They're playing into the hands of this Leeds pack. They've got to give this ball some air. Mick Adams has just done so. Tony Myler, Eric Prescott, O'Loughlin, John Bassnett. Well, this is the style of rugby that Widnes have got to employ. They've been going long enough battering at this Leeds pack. They need to go round it now. Les Grawley. Adams. Switching direction. Tony Myler. Kieran O'Loughlin. Myler again. Oh! A beautiful pass out, and well taken by John Bassnett. Well, that was the football I was talking about, to move it to the wings and go round this bigger and slower Leeds pack, and that brings Widnes back into the game.
Well, just when you write him off, here they're back again. John Myler just comes inside here, and isn't this a good ball from Kieran O'Loughlin? He throws the ball to Myler, Myler throws it, really goes behind the man, but doesn't John Bassnett do well here? He's got the corner to go for, his knee leg come across, and he puts the ball down very well indeed for a good try.
And with 17 minutes gone of this second half, John Myler hoping to kick his first one of the match. It's a very, very difficult one for him, right out on the touchline. He's already missed 3 kicks at goal. He's quite capable of kicking these goals. He's already kicked 55 this season. No, far too low, lacking the direction. And so the game still hovers in the balance. It leads 5 points to Widnes 3.
Tony Myler does very well here. He's been in the game twice. He just throws the ball, not to any man in particular, but he knows John Bassnett's out there, and John Bassnett does very well to put this ball down with the attentions of Neil Haig.
Widnes ball. Hughes. Now here's a chance. 3-1. John Myler. Kieran O'Loughlin's going for that line to Bassnett, and he's in. Yes, what a beautiful passing movement, and John Bassnett goes in after 26 minutes for his second try of the match, showing the virtue of moving this ball wide and catching the Leeds back struggling.
Well, this is a good quick pair of hands from Widnes, and just watch how quickly move along this line. John Bassnett here, Kieran O'Loughlin to take the ball, John Myler's in there, just watch the ball off John Kieran Loughlin, and doesn't John Bastard do well here? It wasn't the best of passes, but he makes it count in the end.
Well, John Basnett can be pleased with that. He might well urge his teammates on at witness number 5. How bang on form he is. His 5th try in the last 4 games. He's a big lad, and when he's going for that corner flag, he takes some stopping. And John Myler again with another difficult kick, still to register his name on the points list. It's much better, but still swings to the left of the post to keep Widnes now in the lead at 6 points to 5. Leeds, 2 substitutes, number 15, Kevin Rain, and number 14, Alan Smith, the veteran, 38 years old, comes on for Ian Wilkinson. The injection of these substitutes could put new life into Leeds. They're certainly looking a little jaded now. 11 minutes to go. They need some life. One of the features of this second half is how Widnes have pulled their way back into these scrums, and given possession, they've been able to use it.
That's a very interesting substitution there, because Alan Smith, obviously the coach of Leeds, is very concerned about John Basnett being a big strong lad who scored 2 tries, and Alan Smith, who is probably a big strong tackler, and Alan runs straight and hard, and you'll just be saying to yourself, well, keep a checking him, Alan, which you normally can do this.
A good 15,000 crowd enthralled in these closing minutes. It's still anybody's chance to visit Wembley. Feeding. Penalty to Leeds, quickly taken. Neil Haig in the line. Oh, what a lovely dummy. Oh, but well tackled by Andy Gregory, the Widnes scrum half. There was almost a chance. Steve Pitchford, Roy Dickinson. 10 yards from this Widnes line. Kevin Dick. John Holmes. Oh, and a pass to Keith Lane. Oh, Lesdale is over. Oh, and a beautiful pass from John Holmes. Puts Lesdale over the line. And Leeds are back in the game again. Well, my word, this match is swinging to and fro. And at 8 points to 6, doesn't Lesdale, the Leeds Test Centre, look delighted.
Well, this is a very good try indeed. Just watch John Holmes here. What a superb ball he does. Draws the man, perfection, and doesn't keep brains. Sees Lesdale outside of him, and Lesdale doesn't miss chances like them. Runs round the back, but a very good try. What a game we've got in prospect here.
Kevin Dick here now, about to take this kick to hopefully increase Leeds' lead. It's just outside the Widnes 25. To the left of the post. And these 2 points could prove invaluable. He swings it to the left. And so we still are only 2 points difference.
Well, this is the try again. Just look at the superb little ball of John Holmes. But doesn't Ken Rains do well here? And Lesdale, like I say, international centres, and we certainly don't miss tries like that. He goes round by the post to just make it easier for Kevin Dick. Good try.
Well, with 7 minutes to go, we had a very quiet first half. Defence is on top. But with 4 tries in this half, the points are flowing now. And Widnes are on the attack. Only 2 points in it. Tony Myler, O'Neill, and a long ball to Stuart Wright. But another forward pass. But look at Roy Dickinson. He's not letting him go. Forward pass or no forward pass. And 1 try either way could seal this game. Stuart Wright knows that. Widnes loose head, and Kevin Dick leads scrum half to put the ball in. And a Widnes ball. Adams, Gregory, Oh, but they lose 20 yards in that movement. Little bit of indecision, saw them go back. Tony Myler to Stuart Wright once again. He's going for that corner. Will he make it? Oh! I think every man in the Leeds team is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. A poor old Stuart Wright is nearly wrapped round the edgings.
Well, Widnes are really putting some pressure on here. A superb ball from Eric Hughes, but Stuart Wright is going for the corner. Just look at the Leeds cover. People will say, should he have died for this try? Should he have got him? But just look at his cover. David Erin, John Holmes, followed by 3 more. What superb cover tackling.
But still, it's Widnes on the attack, 5 yards from the line. And a penalty. A differential penalty to Widnes. Keith Elwell, Steve O'Neill, 2 yards from the line, he's still going. Oh, and Steve Pitchford, that leads number 10, pulling him back. And he's drive for the line. 1 yard from this line now, 5 minutes to go. One try here could seal their fate. Tony Myler. Oh, and that's what Alec Murphy was talking about, the experience of Alan Smith, who came in to cut off John Myler then. Mike O'Neill. Widnes lost a good 20 yards there of that good tackle from Alan Smith. Andy Gregory, a chip through for Stuart Wright. Has he got the bounce? Oh, well, John Atkinson, the Leeds number 5, gratefully picked that up, but it's bounces like that that either take you to Wembley or stop you going to Wembley. Kevin Dick, 4 minutes to go, and a very bad drop out from one of these posts. Gives his opposite number, Andy Gregory, the possession. O'Neill. Les Gawley. Well, if ever Leeds require that defence, they require it now. Eric Prescott. Oh, but a good tackle by Leeds substitute, Kevin Rain. Steve O'Neill. Tony Myler. Looking for a way through. Adams, Widnes are giving this ball some air. And O'Neill's going for the line. Well, this ball's bobbing all over the show. These closing minutes. Adams. And still these amber and blue shirts. Leeds 8 points to 6, only 2 points in it. A try from Widnes could seal this match. 3 minutes to go. And another chip through for Stuart Wright. Has he got it? Oh! What a fated bounce. Stuart Wright, what drama he's been involved in this last 5 minutes. And how unlucky can you be than to get a bounce like that?
Well, twice in as many minutes, and this is a superb little chip from Eric Hughes. And should you, Stuart Wright, you shouldn't miss chances like this in a cup tie. He doesn't know what to do. It bounces a little bit uncanny for him. Chances like that never come again.
Well, Stuart Wright might have missed that, but Widnes are still on this attack. 5 yards from the line, and they have the ball again. Tony Myler, there's no way through. 5 more tackles to go in this closing minute. And he's going for the line, Keith Elwell. The edge is nearer, a yard from the line. Les Gawley. 2 minutes to go, 3 tackles to go. Oh, and a good ball from Tony Myler. And there again is Alan Smith, the second match-saving tackle he's made so far. A high up and under. Oh, it's hit the post. What drama! And he's in. Yes. What a stroke of luck for Widnes. An up and under from Mick Adams. Hit the crossbar. Bounce back. And Kieran O'Loughlin dived on it from nowhere. My word, might those fans go berserk. Might Andy Gregory come back with a grin on his face. And just look at that poor Leeds player. What a shame for that lad. He's almost in tears. He knows that victory's been snatched out of their grasp.
Well, they say you need luck in your life, but this Mick Adams, a perfection kick. But just look at this. How lucky can you be in life? But it hits the crossbar. Kieran O'Loughlin follows up, takes the ball very well. He still has to be scored. Dancing inside. Might have been a little ball obstruction, but Fedlin looks right on the spot.
And that grin on Kieran O'Loughlin's face, it tells everything. As John Myler still attempting to put his name on these point sheet. His sixth kick of the match. Most of them have been very difficult ones, but this should be an easy one for him to put between the posts. And he does. And the crowd go up in the air as Widnes at this late stage in the game go into the lead by 11 points to 8, and there's the hooter. And my word, what a stroke of luck has put Widnes into the State Express Challenge Cup final on May the 1st, ensures their 6th Wembley final in 8 years. And in Hull versus Widnes, what a final we have in prospect. Widnes 11, Leeds 8, and all credit to Widnes for sticking at it at the end.
Well, there we are. Widnes through, the holders to the Challenge Cup final, which will be played at Wembley on May the 1st, a match you can see in Grandstand. And, of course, Hull qualified next week. So live in Grandstand, Wembley, May the 1st, the Rugby League Challenge Cup final between Hull and the holders, Widnes.